Bonds, say hi to everybody, Bonds.
Hello?
There you go. Nothing else?
No, I agree. Seven Plague is definitely a big underdog here.
Yeah. So one thing to watch out for is ZMN squad is much better at defense than offense. Like they have a lot of infantries that play essentially one way. Like Shadow, much better DM, and he's here. Carrot Tank, much better DM, and he's here. Shock is a much better DM. They are the away team, so I'm going to assume that Fizz is going to take defense twice. I assume he'll start at defense, probably at D7. Actually, if I was them, I would play at a heavy base because you don't want ZMN the JT flag room rush it. So you take away the best that the other team has to offer, even if it's slightly worse for you because it's a much better matchup. Yeah, I think they're an underdog even on D though.
I wonder who would play D heavy for either team. I would imagine maybe Cerrito.
So I think Cerrito would medic. I don't think ZMN's team will venture away from D7. I think they are straight D7 merchants.
Yeah, I agree with that. Really, the only teams that have I would say 3 big quality D heavies in the league right now with Tactical, Tyrael, and Designer.
Exodus.
Oh, Exodus as well. Yeah.
Yeah. So
I never think of him as a D heavy.
Yeah, four teams could conceivably. 4 teams will be taking heavy bases, and 3 teams will likely be taking infantry bases. Oh, it looks like Game Freak will be de-heavying.
Yep. Loaf Pincher getting a game.
Yeah, Loaf is medic. Fizz is currently a jump trooper. I'd assume he'll be changing to engineer. So Fizz has been doing some interesting stuff, playing engineer in OVDs and mixes, where he'll chase the SL around with a sentry.
I haven't witnessed this, but I've heard rumblings of it.
Yeah, I think it's a win more strategy. Like if you're going to win anyway, it'll help you win more. But I think it's also a turn. It also has like dire consequences of there's only one blocker, and like you have to deal with those. Like if they get set up, you're a lot weaker. There's only one sentry there. They have better angles at all the turrets.
Took the words out of my mouth. You lose a blocker against especially an O heavy offense. You could see
and
an MG and RT fall much quicker.
It looks like we've got a Cerrito O heavy lineup with Attempt at SL. Now, Attempt is normally very susceptible to getting cleared. I don't think that is the case this game.
I think Loaf Pincher aspires to be an aggressive medic, but that's something we haven't seen yet.
Yeah, but I don't think I've seen him execute a TV flank successfully before. Maybe he's been practicing it. I know that Seventh Plague has been practicing.
They're choosing to defend F4.
Yeah. Pretty standard. Nobody can really articulate why, but fighting up feels a lot better in this game, even when you mouse, apparently. Hearth told me that one, that it even feels better mousing.
Yeah. I've heard that as well. I don't mouse, though, so...
Yeah, I also don't mouse. But as keyboard, fighting up feels so much better, because left is left and right is right for turning. Now, other things, so Infinite does it a lot. I wouldn't be surprised to see Fizz do it, is to build a sentry at E4, like against the wall, so that there is... Yeah. And that's something, and he does, so, like, spoiler that something will be happening is there is only one sentry up right now.
Yeah, that's...
Like, Fizz is almost certainly carrying a sentry to do... Oh, nope, there's 2 sentries up. He's not doing it. Okay. They're going to play it straight up.
Something Kev used to do is flank with a plasma turret. I wouldn't mind seeing that.
That is... I've never seen that before.
Plasma during
I wouldn't be shocked to see him... I wouldn't be shocked to see him class swap. We've seen one team employ engineer class swaps. I know he likes to class swap into a Caw infantry, but I assume Rue is cawing, so he'd have to class swap into shotgun if he does.
I don't know. We saw Decker. He was class swapping to infill.
Yes.
That was your squad against mine, actually, in the first match.
Yeah, and he did it in the last match as well. And that worked very well until the blink happened, the blink of doom. Thank you for that one. Every time we think an SL might have a blink now, we all completely panic. Like, it's PTSD for everybody. So let's look at, we haven't really talked much about the Newfie lineup, which is, I can't believe they're not on pure talent. That's shocking to me. Oh, the other team took pure talent. That has to be offensive to Z. How personal do you think it is that Z is going against PT? So we've got Carrot Tank at infantry.
A debris move.
Yeah, Carrot Tank at Imp, Shock at Imp, and Bale at Imp. I haven't seen Bale online in forever.
Yeah, he's a solid infantry, but he's been very inactive lately. We actually won the little free infantry league like 10 years ago with him in this base, actually, too.
So I know Carrot Tank obviously always Kara. I think Bale's a P6er. I don't know though. It looks like it's Kara. Yep, Sentry Flank. There it is. Yep, and that got dispatched up quickly. Loaf is way too far up right now.
I think if you have 15 tops, that's way more effective.
Oh, to drop the plasma there?
Flank. Yeah.
I don't think he wants to start burning tox this early.
I agree. I mean,
yeah. So this
as an underdog team, it wouldn't be smart. This is probably just isn't smart in general. You need to play a more conventional style. Use the 2 blockers.
I'm not sure. As an underdog team, you definitely have to take chances. And I mean, here it is. Here's what I predicted. There's the TD Sentry while he goes to mine. Now, if they can successfully fight this out, like if they get a Carrot Tank kill here, he's got to have like 13 HP right now, and he's dead.
That's smart. He leaves it up. Yeah, leave it up.
Yeah, you leave it up in red, so that's taken care of. Good Tranks by Loaf there. Oh, an attempt also managed to TB. Did attempt TB back into the base? How did he read that? Did he walk back in? I didn't see it.
He walked back in.
Okay. Oh, they are in a. Oh, Loaf doesn't know. Loaf doesn't know. Yeah. Oh, this is going really poorly. Loaf was in a terrible spot there, and this is going very poorly. We're looking at. I hope they've got a lot of tox there because he's going to have to rebuild that RT, and it's looking real rough. They need to. Okay, yeah, they need to get them to trickle into the turrets like they just did. If Loaf's gonna have his first success, he dies. If he has his first successful TD flank, it would be great right now.
That's why they need to stay calm, push out.
Yeah. He's got the RT back up. I think he just inventory fired a grape shot on accident, trying to build a sentry.
Debris just suicided in the corner. Face frag.
Okay, lost the RT again and the medic. Yeah, this just isn't gonna work.
No, there's Rue down there.
Yeah, I'm guessing that this will end probably one push from now. Yeah. It's just hard when, like, you're just outclassed at just about every position. Like, your roster's just weaker. It's just very, very tough to do. This is lagging a ton right now. And they're out. 3-minute, 30-second win for Pure Tower, Vini, Vidi, Vici. That was pretty quick.
Yeah. Unfortunately, that went about as expected.
Yeah. Like,
it'll be interesting to choose if they want to defend the same base or if they're going to go somewhere else.
I'm guessing they'll take offense and they'll be against D7, and they might not ever see the turret. So we might have to talk about something else, because that game's going to be really boring. You've been playing PoE 2? Because that would be convenient.
I have not been playing PoE 2.
Oh, you got to try it.
PoE 1.
Great games. PoE 2 is pretty damn good. I think it's a lot more accessible than PoE 1. But I'm guessing we're going to see an offensive run from Seventh Plague. PoE is Path of Exile. It is an action RPG. The more autistic you are, the more you will enjoy it. I enjoy it a lot.
I hear Kelbs enjoys it as well.
Yeah, not quite as much as me. But yeah, that's just how far we are. It's just how far we are on the spectrum. Kelby's ran the story like 7 times at this point. It's like a 10-hour story. He just can't decide on a class to actually play. But there's a bunch of infantry people that play it as we are waiting for lineups to get unspec'd. It looks like we're going to see a Newfie collective run based on what Albert's doing with mod commands right now. So that makes me think they took defense again. Yeah, going over, like, just look at the endgame stats. Last time, Cerrito did 654 turret damage and led the game in kills. It was just a domination. Nobody dodged RPGs. Nobody was able to pressure him when he was taking boxes. They just got outclassed in every fashion. And it looks like they're taking offense with Head and Ketchup in.
I saw Jim at SO.
Yeah. And we'll be seeing maybe A5 from ZMN's team.
If they're going to stick to 3 infantry, yeah, definitely A5.
Yeah. I mean, we could see F6. People don't really know how to attack F6. Or, sorry, not F6, C6. It's strange. It's a lot like D7, but it has this weird, like, fun room on the left. That's what I just said, Dino. It also has it is a very, very awkward JT angles at B6, looking at it right now. Like, very awkward. Which definitely plays into an anti-ZM, an anti-JT base, and with Head and Ketchup in, they are going to be running a JT rush. So if you want to fight a JT rush offense with 3 infantry, that's probably the base to do it in.
At the moment, it looks like Head might play Foot.
Oh, yeah.
Foot GT.
So they are waiting outside A5, which makes me think that Vini Vidi Vici has selected A5.
Well, coincidentally, I mean, that's right next to the B6 portal also, so...
Yeah. But they're looking at A5. We should get the setup command soon. Yeah, Shad's in A5. Yeah, so it looks like A5, the new and slightly improved A5, no longer an offensive juggernaut of a base, now actually defendable. I think that it doesn't really matter with these lineups which version of A5 we would be defending. Yeah, I mean, we've got Carrot Tank, hyper-aggressive, Shadow, Mines, and passive, and Shock on Caw, with Cerrito, who's a pretty decent medic, and ZMN, who is a excellent engineer.
Yeah.
I'm going to assume that if I was ZMN, just to avoid fluking, I wouldn't do the normal setup of 2 MGs and a RT. I would put 2 plasmas in the back and use that tox, counting on the fact that you're going to have time to mine. Because you're against JT in full, so the plasmas are going to go a long way.
I don't know. I don't know if they're necessarily
ketchup
scared
in full or ketchup's heavy right now. So you're against JT heavy.
Yeah.
So, yeah, in that case, but it is very possible that ketchup will go infiltrator at some point. Because I don't think the JT heavy offense is really going to get anywhere. Got it, Way.
I was like, Cerritos are pretty excellent, just about everything. So I'm wondering how many clears we're gonna see here.
It is hard to clear Jim because bullets don't hit him. He is Neo from the Matrix. Looks like we should be going here soon.
I imagine we're going to see some Zeman flanks also here.
Yeah, Zeman's probably telling them that he needs to get a glass of water right now while he lays all his mines. Zeman and Chad on the same defense, just don't step over ammo MG. I think there's just a... Oh, Tactical, it is true. I have lost an SB in skirmish now after I went like 1-7 or something last night. Last night was not a good night for me in infantry. Not a good night. Lost to skirmishers in OvDL, and then lost to skirmishers in skirmish. So how much turret damage do you think gets done this game, Bond? Do you think any actual turret falls?
Outside of the blocker sentry, I'm going to say
no. Yeah. If I said over or under 400 total turret damage from the offense this game, which side are you taking?
I'll still go over on that. It should be a full 15-minute run. We got GL bouncing everywhere, ideally.
Yeah.
So.
I would take the under. I think I'm taking the under. We'll see less.
3 infinite heavy, I would say under, but I think the JT can get it done.
I think with the JT in, they're going to have a hell of a time even seeing the turret, because they're just going to they're not going to be able to push through the amount of EB that ZMN is going to send in there.
Here we go.
And ZMN went straight to the drop chip at the start to go mine, it looks like.
I think he'll mine his 50 or so and then stay home the rest of
the entire game.
Yeah.
Yeah, ZMN's out mining right now.
He's definitely an above average fighting engine.
Ooh, Counter Tank gets caught out.
It's going to hurt for the offense when he comes home. And Cerrito just tranked 2 there. And he's flanking. Here we go.
Yep. Okay, they turned well on the flank. He got ketchup and head. Yeah, ZMN's got his tox. I don't think he's leaving home again. Ooh, head is taking a lot of damage.
He should just go refresh. He's got to be like 10.
Yeah, he's whatever he's stimmed to right now, somewhere in the teens. Yeah, and now we're just running into so the offense right now is trickling in a lot, like essentially fighting as they get summoned. They need to sit back, regroup as 5, and hope that they can get something better going. And counter tank.
Amend my wager to the under.
Nope, you're locked in. Maybe we will get to see some B6 action this game if they can get pushed all the way there. Yeah, we've got
Shadow coming into flank.
Oh, is Shadow doing his manual flank thing? Yeah, they don't have any push right now. They need some sort of swap going on where they actually get pushed. Shadow is laying mines in their faces. Ooh, a nice RPG there by Ketchup.
He's gotten a couple.
Yeah,
I think Dorito placed a TB right underneath the middle wall, and that.
Oh, those grapes just murdered this run.
Oh, there's the flank.
Oh, missed a lot of tranks there. Oh, and still gets Ketchup. Yeah, I think they need some sort of swap. Like, this is clearly not it. They don't have the pushing power with Head. Head is just dying way too frequently.
Outside the occasional mix, the foot JT and heavy doesn't seem to work all that great. I mean, unless you have amazing infantries.
Yeah, you have to have or honestly, it works really well with Smoka as the JT on a pack. But it would probably just work better if he played infantry. So. Yeah, I think that they have to realize that the foot JT, it's best fit to attack the heavy bases because there's less infantries to just stand in your face, and that's what they're getting right now. Is the infantries they're just standing in their face and saying, make us leave, and they can't do that.
I don't necessarily agree. I think it works well in the 3-inf bases as well, but the offensive infantries need to be able to outfight the defense at least sometimes, and that's not happening.
Yeah, here. Oh god.
The GL really doesn't do much, unless someone's drained.
Yeah.
Another mine kill too.
Another nice RPG by Ketchup. Ketchup's showing well for himself with these RPGs today.
He's landing a pretty good rate.
So what have you been up to outside of infantry while they're fighting at B4?
We've been playing a little bit of Marvel Rivals.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of people seem to be playing that. What type of game is that?
It's similar to Overwatch, is my understanding. I remember playing Overwatch when it first released, but I guess it's objective-based, third-person.
Yeah. Are they going to get pushed to Titan? Shad attempted to manual flank. Oh,
he's going to mind lane on the streets.
Yeah, he's mind laning on the streets. If anybody dies to that, if anybody dies to the one under the pile of MG ammo, I'm going to be really upset. Like, there just shouldn't be MG ammo on the street.
They just saw him laying them too, so I really hope.
Oh god. Okay. For a second, I thought Debris was going to run into it. Oh, he's trying to lure them into the MG ammo one. Yep, he's trying to bait. That's it. Shadow has a mini quest this game.
I wonder where Mike's is.
Yeah, not sure. Mike and Jackie are missing this one. Which, I mean, that is... Jackie especially is a very good O infantry and could definitely make a difference. Not that they really needed much of a difference.
Jim's on the dueling mat.
Yeah. We're back to the old, where you got pushed out of the old A5.
I think you got another opportunity for these ammo mines.
Yeah. I don't know if they ever got repped.
No, they're still there.
Okay.
You can see him on the rotate a little bit.
Oh yeah, you can. Yeah, you can.
He's trying.
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh, okay. He lived it.
Yeah.
Hit the outer.
Oh, did he hit him? Oh, he finished him off. Oh, Shadow is the winner of this game. Just spec it now. Yeah, this is a little one-sided. So the next match tonight is only frags against Dez and friends, which could also be this one-sided.
Another mine kill under the boxes, way outside.
Oh, he got those boxed. They saw him lay those. Oh man. What do you think comms are like on 7th Plague right now? You think they're having a lot of fun? Please don't die to these ones you just saw him lay.
It's probably Jim, angry, pining for a Foster's.
I'd imagine that the Vini, Vidi, Vici comms are just a lot of laughing going on right now.
I think ZMN has been in that same little area for at least 5 minutes now.
There are probably so many grape shots in this base.
I think he's AFK. Or he's mind baiting.
Oh, he's probably mind baiting. No, he might be. Okay.
I think he was mind baiting.
Yeah. Okay, we are inside the base. This is their best push since ZMN went mining at the start.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Hopefully Jim has a TV or something. Give us something to talk about here. Other than mine kills.
So what is mind baiting? It is putting yourself in a bad position, hoping that they'll chase you into mines that you've laid. The turrets have still not been damaged. They are pristine.
So
Okay. Are we
for those that haven't played a mix in the last 6 months, the scouting report on Shadow is that he lays a lot of mines. And his team is following suit, so you would think that's easy to counter.
It's really not, because it does burn reps. Like with how much...
I do agree with that. I played a DL game against Infinite last season in A7, and the dude peppered the entire hallway with MG ammo.
Yeah, I think we've since changed that slightly to have drops cluster a little bit more. But it's actually, like, it does burn reps, but it is at the extent, like, Shadow's almost never going to push you out hard. He's gonna take the opportunity where other infantries would push out to lay mines. So there is a trade-off to it. Okay, we've got some action near the boxes. Are we going to see turret damage? It looks like one MG has taken 19 damage.
I mean, going off stats, we're over 400. So
I think, but I believe the stats include sentries.
They absolutely do. But
yeah, I thought Axis had coded that out, but they definitely include sentries now. Yeah, just type of breakdown Axis. It's clearly including sentries. Because the total amount of turret damage this run is 19.
Good trank on debris, double trank.
Oh, it might be counting the PsyOps mines as turrets. Yeah, it's probably counting the PsyOps mines as turrets. Because Member Berry's just got a bunch of turret damage there.
I mean, he's laying mines in front of him.
He's been doing that all game. Shadow is programmed to lay mines. That's what he does.
Oh, the rep charges got reps, so they're still there.
And Shadow is mining under. And Shadow is mining.
Oh no!
Oh!
You saw him lay those.
Oh no! Bounce from one to the other. Oh man!
They're not draining care at all.
Oh, we got to see some.
We saw an infill.
Turret damage.
Turret damage.
We got that nade did about 80 turret damage total. We might be at 100 right now. That was 67 total damage to the MG and 49. Yep, we're at 116. Oh, and that was at 130 total turret damage that game. So the under hit.